Okay, so I'm finally going to put this repair gun glitch issue to rest, and I'm going to explain how to do it and all the nuances that come with it. So here I am at Freighter Am Station on Esmir as an NC character, Battle Rank 2. My repair gun is level 2, as you see here. Tool slot and armor kit level 2. So I'm not going to be doing too much repairing, and currently we're under attack by the VS. So what you want to do is you switch to your repair gun. You don't have to repair a terminal or anything. You can look at the sky, you can look at the ground, or you can repair something. What you want to do is you hold it down for a second, let it go. You fast click 3 times. If that doesn't work, hold it down again. Fast click. There we go, it's glitched. Once you hear the sound, the same sound that when you can't enter a vehicle, it'll do the glitch. So now I'm going to spawn a Reaver real quick. I'm in the Reaver. As you notice, it's not auto repairing right now. If you move around so you're looking at the body of the aircraft, then it is auto repairing. So I'm going to fly around here and kind of sway back and forth, see what's a good angle to repair. I haven't repaired yet. There we go. So apparently if I'm looking down, it repairs. If I'm inside, it does it a little better. Sometimes it doesn't. It does it more when you're moving around. Now again, you could do this with any type of vehicle, any aircraft. You could do this in a Southern Galaxy Liberator. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to spawn a Liberator in a few, and show you that the passengers can do it as well. The tail gunner, the second gunner can all do it. So I'm going to land here at the NC warp gate real quick. Now, if you get out of the airplane or vehicle, it stops working. If you switch guns, it stops working. So if I switch back to this, it's not going to work. Before I showed you the example that you could glitch it out before you spawn a vehicle or aircraft. I don't have any resources for that, but we will spawn a tank, a Vanguard over here. Now, I didn't do the glitch before I spawned, so it's not going to be working right now. I'm going to have to get out, switch to the gun. You don't even have to be looking at a vehicle. You could look up in the air, hold it down, triple click, let it go, hold it down, triple click, let it go real fast, hold it down, triple click. Sometimes it takes a little bit. There we go. I heard the sound, and now if I walk up to the tank, it is glitching. If I get in the tank, you notice that it's not auto repairing. This is because I'm not looking at the body of the tank. Usually if you're an engineer, you're looking at the item that you're repairing. So how do you repair from inside a tank? Well, you just look at it. You look at it from the side, from the front, and as you can see, certain angles, you can see the repair gun coming out of what seems to be the Vanguard's turret. You could also do it from behind. You're not going to be able to do it from inside unless you're looking at the body. So if you're under attack and you're backing up, just look down underneath from the side, and you're repairing while running away. This also works for the top gunner. All he has to do is the same thing. Look at the sides. Won't work from the top. You can look at the bottom. So your passengers can do this as well. Okay, I do have enough resources for a Sunder, so I'm going to spawn one of those. Alright, if you notice I'm not repairing, it's because I didn't glitch it out before I spawned the vehicle. So what I'm going to do is just run over here. You don't even have to be looking at anything. Hold the mouse down for a second, let it go, click 3 times really fast. I did it on the first try right there. You hear the noise where you turn around and it starts auto repairing without overheating at the bottom here, then you know it's glitched. Now if you get in, if you notice right now I'm not healing it. If I look at the vehicle's insides, I can. So if I look right, I can heal it. If I'm on the outside view, I can heal it. passengers can also heal it. Right now I'm in a turret, so I'm not going to be able to be healing it. If I look towards the middle of the Sunday, I'm healing it. If I go in external view and look at it, I'm healing it. If I'm a passenger, seat number 6, I'm healing the Sunder right now. So essentially you can get 5, 6, 7 people repairing one Sunder, and it's the same thing as 5 or 6 engineers standing around Sunder while it's being blown up. The only difference is they're inside and it's moving around. So that's how you do it. I don't have enough resources for a Liberator, so I'll cut the video now and wait for a bit. See you then. Okay, here I have spawned a Liberator, which is the same for all factions. It's the same, it's a completely stock Liberator. So I'm going to take out my repair gun. I'm going to click once, click 3 times really fast, hold it down, click really fast. There we go, I glitched it on the second try. So now if I get close to it, it should be glitching. There we go. If I get inside, you notice that it's not repairing itself right now. That is because I'm not looking at the very center of the aircraft. If you look at the outside and you're flying around, you can repair the Liberator. So if you see a Liberator out of repairing, it's most likely the pilot. The tail gunners can repair the Liberator at certain angles. It's very hard to do so while you're flying. You can only do so while the Liberator is flying very straight and not making fancy turns. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay. Now, if you look at the tail gun, or the second gun, in order to repair you have to look directly in front of the aircraft. Again, this is going to be very difficult if the pilot is flying around and you're moving all over the place. If you look a little to the left, a little to the right, it's not going to repair. The tail gun is very difficult to repair with. You'd have to look at the very top left or right corners. And again, if you're flying around and it's moving, even if you are at the very top left corner, most of the times it doesn't do it. So if you see a Liberator glitching out in the air, it's most likely 95% of the time the pilot doing it, especially if they're doing it non-stop. If it happens for a couple seconds or here or there, it might be the tail gunner. Alright, so I'm going to land the aircraft. Also, remember, if you get out, the repair gun stops working. If you switch guns, it stops working. I already showed you the Vanguard and Sunder. I'm going to spawn the Lightning. Again, I'm going to hold it down for a second, spam click. There we go, second try. Alright. You notice with the Vanguard, or the Lightning, the same as the Vanguard, it's not working if you're on the inside view. You would have to look at the outside in order to repair it, or the sides. So again, that's how you do the repair glitch. It works in all vehicles and all factions. On the Mosquito it works as well. It's a little difficult from the outside view. It's easier from the inside. On the site it also works, inside and outside. Also at different angles it works better. That's about it. As you see, sometimes I'll bounce around and auto repair. You see the flash, the shimmer of the repair gun. And there you have it. That is how you do it. Enjoy your glitching. Hopefully SOE fixes this upcoming patch.